How is not this same Frank?
Katherine's life is broken apart. She had thought God had answered her prayers. Now, she is not sure if it was God or the devil. The answer seems to her more like a temptation. Frank was supposed to be the answer to her prayers.
Half of my popcorn.
Of course. I'll be a gentleman. Give me help.
For you to eat half of my popcorn, you're going to promise to stay till evening.
Evening. Then it means you have to give me the whole of the popcorn.
Now instead, he is the subject of her pain, ridicule, and frequent migraines.
Promise I'm going to have it happily ever after together. I'm going to write our own love story. Frank, I'll put you to this. Oh, God.
I've been thinking about those happily ever after stories lately.
What?
Don't you know Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast?
Frank and Katherine had been friends for years.
Yes, I do.
Just a little over 6 months ago, he had in his usual manner jokingly proposed to Katherine, who at that time took it as one of his usual mood lightening gimmicks.
For you then?
Okay. What do you say? I'll be your Prince Charming and you'll be my Cinderella. We could both make our own happily ever after stories together.
Is this a proposal or what? Mr. Funny?
What if it is? What will be your reply?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe. Shall I get my Prince Charming a chill drink?
Okay, no problem.
Mr. Funny.
She think I'm not serious.
Katherine, however, in her heart believed Frank meant the proposal and thought marriage was definitely going to evolve from there.
I almost thought you would never ask. Finally. Finally ask. Thank you.
So she shared her joy with her mother.
He asked me, finally asked me, Mom.
Asked?
Yes, Mom.
Who asked you?
Frank.
Really?
Yes,
What
Mom.
did he ask you? Really? Wow, my daughter, I'm happy for you. This is good. Really? Ha! So what did you say? Tell me.
Really, Mom, you know this is the first time.
Yeah.
I wasn't really composed. I just said, maybe.
How can you say that? You've been looking forward to this proposal. You just said maybe.
Yes,
But
Mom.
It's okay. It's okay.
She
Did he
said
give you a
maybe.
ring?
No. But I'm so happy, Mom. What do we do next? What do we do now?
This one I think is, are you sure it's serious?
It's very serious, Mom. It's very, very serious, and I know I'm very sure. What is the next thing? What do we do? Won't tell me.
I just I decide. I'm happy for you. Alright, if you think it's very serious,
Yes, Mom,
what
it's
I'm going to
serious.
do is start some secret plans. Just you and me. No other person.
Okay.
And wait for him to make it proper.
It was strange to her that Frank didn't mention much about marriage since that initial request, but she wanted to make him a surprise by being ready when the days start rolling in. Her mother had been a confident and unofficial wedding planner since then.
In virtue. Wow, this is really nice. And this shoes will just be perfectly well. I trade them with. Wow.
The same woman is her consoler now.
You want to move ahead. There are other men out there. They're beautiful.
Hi, Kate.
The reason for consolation is what Katherine heard from one of her friends, who by happenstance doubles as Frank's cousin.
What are you talking about? The introduction. I used to think you and Frank are together.
Yes, we're still together.
You are even getting me more confused.
Hold on, Kate. On the contrary, it's even you that is getting me more confused here.
Okay then, maybe we should change the topic.
No. Please, don't. Tell me what happened to Frank and introduction.
She was informed, to her dismay, that Frank just held an in-house informal marriage introduction with another lady.
Us and Anita's family. It is not the formal marriage introduction.
What? Same Anita that I know?
Katherine, meet Anita, a new IT personnel from Lagos.
She had known this lady, Anita, to be Frank's new colleague and friend of barely 4 months.
Nice to meet you, Anita.
Maybe we should get to know each other better. What do you say? Let's plan an outing together.
How could he abandon her for an unknown person?
I had my doubts. But you said he was serious.
Katherine's mother strongly advised her to confront Frank and demand why he did such devious act.
You need to ask him what he did. He should be man enough to stand up to his irresponsibility. He has no right to break your heart like this. So you need to go to him and ask him.
Katherine, your mom is right. I think there's a misunderstanding somewhere.
Actually, there's no misunderstanding anywhere. Everything about Frank is a joke. Even his purpose was a joke. I have never seen such a person. Please, I don't ever want to see him again.
It's not a joke. We all know Frank loves you so much. Everybody knows. Why not go and find out what the problem is?
There's no misunderstanding. Frank intended to break my heart. And he succeeded in doing it. He succeeded in breaking my heart. Oh, Frank. I don't ever want to see him again.
Katherine couldn't bear to face Frank, so her girlfriend helped her out.
I don't care, Frank.
Oh my God. How did this happen? She didn't accept my proposal. She kept pushing me away. If she did, I would have moved to Anita.
Frank, how could you be saying such a thing concerning your own best friend? Do you know she has been planning wedding secretly?
Wedding plans?
Wedding plans?
But I think I need to go and see her.
Don't even bother because she will not see you. Frank, you need to know the way women's hearts work. Do you know? In fact, you just left her. For somebody you barely know for 4 months.
No, I'm not like that. I've known her for about 2 years now.
You've known her for 2 years now, you casted her away like that.
You were there at the introduction. It wasn't formal. It was just two nuclear families getting to know each other. I think I can reverse this.
Frank, it's obvious you don't know what you want. You can reverse it. Now you want to put two people's head together. You're on your own. No, I will not be there when it will happen.
What am I going to do? It's Katherine that I want. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Both spiritually or physically.
Frank has been making attempts to connect with Katherine for the past 3 days, but she has been evasive, even rejecting his calls. Meanwhile, Katherine's father is oblivious of all the events that have been unfolding. How can Katherine or even Frank himself salvage this precarious situation?
Because we know that because you are that temperament, you have so shortcoming. But it's now people are boxing themselves too much as such that they cannot even break out of the shortcomings of their temperament.
Can I say something? I'll go back to the scripture. The Bible says, I'll just quote the Latin, until Christ is formed in you. Whatever temperament it is you have, is Christ in that temperament? If not, there's a need for an improvement. You don't stay the same and say, that's how I am. Because until Christ is formed in us, we're not going to stop growing, we're not going to stop learning. An excuse for, if you use your temperament as an excuse, then it means that you're open to anything. You want to fail and you use your temperament as an excuse. If you fail, if something goes wrong in your life, it means you won't take responsibility. You say, that's how I am. Even for things that people can clearly say is your fault, even you will not be able to take responsibility. So I don't think that young people should put it on their temperaments. If you there are people who are melancholic, who make good decisions and who still see that, oh, there's a need for me to have good relationships and reach out. Even though it's not in their maybe comfort, it's not who they are naturally. Yeah. And there are people who are sarcastic and maybe work in the hospital as doctors, and they know that when it comes to operating, they have to put and focus all their attention. Else, they will not be able, they might end up killing somebody. Yeah. So, you need to make adjustments. Don't give excuse and say, it's how I am. Marriage is a very serious decision. You don't go asking somebody, can I be your Christian? Can you be my Cinderella? No! I mean, this is your life here. You are not Christian Cinderella forever. Yeah. Spell it out. Discuss. This is what, I even think there's a problem in the first place. Right. You could just ask yourselves out. You don't talk about it. Then 6 months down the line, things are going wrong. Who does that?
Again, as a child of God, you don't say, this is how I am. It's a slap on salvation. It's what we call progressive. Yeah. Progressive. This is where you are starting from. That's where you have the fruits of the Spirit. Yeah. This, you begin to bring it before the Master himself. This is how I am. This is what people are saying about me. I need to break out of this mold. I am not the person people think I am. Lord, change me. That becomes a prayer point, and you see that one step after the other, there's going to be improvement. Just like a tree. It's not just one day you see fruits and all the rest. Step by step, step by step. That's what the Christian walk is all about.
Jesus loves you the way you are.
He won't leave you. There's a change.
Okay, let me take us back a little. Now, some in church, especially, a guy likes a girl, he sees her around, and he doesn't. I think the question came up from the story of the guy that died because his heart couldn't take it. They don't get to ask this lady out, and most times the ladies even know that this guy likes me, I like him, and she's even helping him, like showing the way. Come on now, but it's like sometimes they fear of maybe, okay, if she says no, I don't want the friendship to now be broken because I asked out. A lot of fears, but brothers just parade around sisters and don't end up asking out. as such, and then the day the sister would probably say yes to somebody else. That's just it. I know the story where the girl was on a call saying yes to somebody else. Another call was coming from someone she has been liking for like 4 years. She has been waiting on him, like that's the word. And she hung up, she picked, and the girl was asking, I said, guy, I don't know. I just don't know what he is. So what do we tell Christian brothers? Because I'm saying Christian brothers in law, it's just like the children of the world has more light on this issue than us. Our Christian brothers, they have issues with character, and when it comes to relationship, it's like they're too holy, they're too with God. All they think about is, oh Jesus, and they forget that part is also their part of their life. So what do we tell young brothers out there on parading around sisters?
I think it's a very wrong thing, very, very wrong in the sense that while you are parading around that sister, there are more serious-minded people who would have seen the good qualities in the sister. By you going around that sister, you are like, you are delaying. You are delaying her because the man who is looking for fast, this girl is always with this young man and all the rest. So it's the delay factor. I used to tell the sisters close to me, marriageable age, don't entertain that at all. Whoever there are general, maybe you belong to the same group, no problem, and all the rest of them. When it comes to serious-minded things, you see them hanging around, they are talking, they move from one point to the other, and then they go back. Tomorrow you see them, nothing is going on. What kind of thing is that? But we were able to, even some years back, my wife and I, were able to like settle some guys and girls. What we saw in the church, and this is the kind of thing we are doing. Say, hey, where are you going to? Some of them were not even graduates. He said, you can't continue like this. If you are related or close to us, we will tell you, this is the way, the truth, this is the way. Luckily, by the grace of God, they went to school. Both of them have master's degree and they are also married now. Not to the boy that was hanging around them. Not to the boy that was hanging around them. Someone else. Wow. Yeah, so they have their future rather.
Okay, but I want to answer from this perspective. How long should a girl wait for a guy that is not saying anything? And should she go ahead and talk if he has refused to say anything?
That's a pretty difficult question, and I'll tell you why. Because we're in a culture that it's the man that finds a good thing. So you are the one supposed to explain yourself here. But if you people truly have a friendship, you should be able to open your mouth and tell him, oh, this is where I'm going in my life and all that. Of course, not pertaining to him. Maybe if you people talk a lot, I'm sure he knows what stage you are in your life, he knows what's going on, he knows what's happening. In fact, when you meet a new person, tell him, don't consider any man who is not serious, consider them as not serious. Yeah. So when you meet serious-minded people, tell the unserious ones, oh, I even met somebody and he seemed nice. And if at that point, he's still not saying anything, it means he'll probably not say anything until maybe pastor says, is there anybody here? You know? So, but carry him along if he's your friend. I'm not saying come and drag him and say, look, if you want to marry me, marry me. If you don't want to marry me, no, you people have a friendship. So speak like friends, communicate, talk. If he's not saying anything, if he's even advising you on what to do, then take it as
it's time for you to go.
This guy
that could be tricky too. I have someone that advises the lady on what to do because he's trying to be a good friend, and people can just twist it. But I think we have to leave that and
no, I mean, okay, it's fine.
You want to say something?
No, I'm just saying that you don't hang around a person. Hang around because it's easy for me to say, oh, if after 2 years he's not saying anything, don't worry. What happens to a lady who is 35? Wait another 2 years? No. Communicate with the person. Like the person already knows what stage. At any stage.
I wonder what the problem is in the first instance, because they are both of them were talking. Is that not so?
Yeah, friends.
So why would it be difficult for the man to say, the way we are going? I mean, there are a lot of things to talk about, and such things even suggest that we are looking at something together. So
okay. Let's move on now.
Everlasting.
Okay, how long now? The deed has been done. He has asked and she said no. Though we've corrected that the asking was an issue. But how long should a guy normally wait for before he asks someone else out? So pastor asks you out and you say no, or you just throw him off. So how long should he wait before he comes to me?
For example, if he says no, I say okay, thank you, bye. No. if for example, if she says no, if I say no, ask me why. Am I taking time to think about it? Am I in doubt? Give me time to, allay my fears or to relay the whys to you. But if my no is because, I'm seeing somebody else, then you move on quickly. If the no is that, I just feel like, sometimes I feel like I'm not ready, other times I feel like, ask, what can we do about it? I'm not pressuring you, but do you think if this is handled, do you think you'll be ready? Marriage is 100% communication. So start the communication now. If your no is because you're seeing other people, move away and move aside almost immediately. If your no is that, I have problems in my relationship, don't let anybody keep you as an assistant boyfriend. If the no is that, I don't know, this came as a shock, I don't know how to handle it, go through, see people you can talk to. And I'm sure there's a reason behind every no. So find out the reason and address it.
Like she has she has said, we have counselors, we have friends, and they'll be able to tell you, look, okay, this is how far you have gone, okay, stop it, and then look for what. But again, if you discover that maybe these are personal issues that cause the first relationship not to work, then you have to work on yourself. Some men don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to be friends to people. Just talk. And then the talking just is repulsive to the woman. So maybe where she's coming from, her parents don't talk to her like that. Her brothers and sisters don't talk to her. So no matter the good thing inside of you, just because of... so you need to work on yourself. Yeah. It's important. Both sides are not even the man, even the woman too. Okay. And no matter how beautiful she is, I just discovered that the way she talks, they tire me. I would like to marry her, but the way she talks, what kind of thing is this?
Well, we'll come back. I won't ask you how you propose to your wife, actually. I would love to know more. Let's go on a break quickly. I'll be right back. And to think she even knew that he was dating this girl.
He didn't know.
She knew. He introduced them.
The mother not telling the father that something like this is about to come. He has his role to play. Counsel, prayers, and even if there are even other people.
Frank needs to understand that he needs to take responsibility for his action. If he doesn't, if at this point he's still considering Katherine, then it means he never really was into this lady in the first place. So he should take the bold step.
We're going to remember said his own piece on it. What do you think what should he do? Should he move on with the Anita girl? Should he go back to the original girlfriend, or should he even just be on his own? Because Reverend was saying something of how it doesn't seem like he knows where he's going to. So maybe you should even stay away from the whole marriage gist for a while.
I think I agree with Reverend too, because everybody has a part to play in this situation. I think his new girlfriend should give him some time. His new fiance, because they've done the introduction.
And to think she even knew that he was dating this girl.
He didn't know.
He introduced them
as his best friend,
as his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, he said girlfriend. He has to walk and hold her and said my girlfriend.
Okay, so this is what I think. I think everybody has a part to play. First of all, the lady should leave him alone. This is new fiance to decide, because
he has to tell her, because she doesn't know yet.
Oh no, he has to tell her. He has to tell her everything that's going on. He's going to have to suffer it. He's going to bear the consequences of his action. Katherine should sit herself down as well. I think this whole marriage thing has gotten her also, I don't understand, but communication is important. If you are planning a wedding with your mom, instead of the person you're supposed to be planning, instead of the person you're supposed to be getting married with, then there's a problem. The first person to be planning the wedding, marriage is not a surprise. It's not like birthdays.
No.
You plan it with the person that you are supposed to walk down the aisle with. So there's a communication problem and they need to fix it. Then Frank needs to understand that he needs to take responsibility for his action. If he doesn't, if at this point he's still considering Katherine, then it means he never really was into this lady in the first place. So he should take the bold step and go and see her family, with all due respect, do what needs to be done.
Well, that's a lot.
And I'm sure they'll be fine. And the more, I'm sure the mom was just being excited for her child. So communications, all the steps still depend on.
But again, I want to say
moving
that.
on with Anita is not an option.
No, it depends on what he wants. That's why I didn't go there at all, because Mary had already talked about this man should be sure that he knows where he wants to go. If he insists, but I still really love Katherine, then you can't be in a marriage while your mind is on another person.
Okay.
So he needs to sort that part of his life out, and he needs to start taking serious decisions seriously. Yes, you are a sanguine, but you're not going to be a sanguine for the important things in your life. Face it and face it squarely. Be responsible.
Again, family should be together. It's not a one-man thing. The mother not telling the father that something like this is about to come. He has his role to play.
Yeah.
Counsel, prayers, and even if there are even other people in the family, they may come bringing information into the family about what is about to happen, which will help with the decision making at the end of the day.
Okay, and thank you very much, Ma. I think we've actually settled this too. Like, at least before now, I didn't know I was going to tell Anita and Katherine and Frank. I was just going to look at them and probably laugh a little and cry with them a little. So thank you very much for for having us and all of that. Well, there's something we do. There's a new tradition, remember, that we do right now. So you have to tell us the best decision you've made, or the worst decision you've made, but a decision you've made so far that's affected your life.
The best,
worst, whichever, or the almost
I'm a pastor,
decision.
so you should know my best decision.
No, after Christ. I have to keep saying that after Christ.
I think it's getting married to my wife. I have a reason. No, I have a reason.
Stop doing this to me.
You know, God said the products I'm going to bring into this world, there should be an improvement.
Okay.
Godly seeds. So I see that my weaknesses, as my children are coming out, they will begin to show. It's now my responsibility to ensure that these things are turned off or lower to the barest minimum so that they can achieve what God has brought them into this world to achieve. If I am able to do that, then I'll be fulfilled in life. So that's why I said my wife, because it's her gene and my gene that produce the children. So that is a better Reverend Woman George and better Mrs. Patient George.
Okay, Ma, over to you. I know you've been here before, so for every time you come, you have to tell us something else.
Well, I still maintain salvation because of where I used to be. I grew up with very bad self-esteem. I grew up thinking a lot of wrong decisions, especially when I entered the university. I wanted to be like some people that I saw, but they weren't people who had a relationship with God, but I just liked the life that I saw. So it made me used to think wrongly about myself. It made me, want to do stupid things. So my knowing Christ in 100 level brought sanity to my life. Not just the knowledge of Christ and the good news of the gospel. The good news translated into transformation in my own life. Mm-hmm. And the worst decision, I think I've said it before, but I won't say it on the show anymore. But okay, was dating some guy in 300 level that but I'm glad I'm here.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm here. I thank God for Jesus. I thank God for my husband. I thank God for the decisions that have brought me here. So
decisions, keyword being decisions. Keep making them cancelled and wise decisions. From under counselors. Thank you very much, Mark, for coming. Thank you very much, sir, for coming. If you need to follow the conversation, our social media handles are showing right now on the screen. You can follow them up, you can follow him, you can follow me, or you can follow Decision as a whole. We want to hear what you have to say, we want to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching, thank you for being with us. Till we see you again next week, same time, same station. I'm Rachel again. Bye.